In Japan, no almost never sounds like the word no. If you don't know the secret code, things get really awkward. Let me show you how to avoid that. Hey friend, welcome back to Easy Japanese Talk. I'm Mia, and with me,
Hiro です。皆さん、こんにちは。
Hiro! Okay, so here's my problem. Last week, I met this really nice Japanese person at a coffee shop. We talked about hobbies, like in episode 12, and I want to invite them to hang out again. But I'm terrified. What if I sound too pushy? What if I'm too direct? What if they feel pressured to say yes? Hiro, help me.
Japanese invitation is art. Very delicate.
See, it's an art. There's a whole system. And today, I'm going to teach you this system so you don't make the same mistakes I almost made. If you're new here, welcome. We make Japanese cultural and practical. And if you've been following our journey through episodes 1 to 12, you just learned how to talk about hobbies and make friends. Now we're learning how to actually make plans with those friends. If you missed earlier episodes, check out our Beginner Basics playlist after this. All right, Hiro, I want to invite my new friend to coffee. My instinct is to say, let's go to coffee, which we learned in episode 12. Kohi ni ikimashou. But you told me that's too strong. Why?
Ikimashou is group decision, like we already decided. But invitation is asking. You give choice.
Exactly. Ikimashou sounds like you're announcing a plan that's already set. But when you're inviting someone new, you need to give them space to say yes or no comfortably. So instead, we use a softer form. Hiro, teach me.
一緒に行きませんか?一緒に行きませんか?
一緒に行きませんか? Won't you go together with me? Now wait, this is genius. Let me break it down. Ishoni means together. Ikimasen is the negative form of go, won't go. Ka makes it a question, so literally, together, won't you go? It's a negative question.
Yes, negative question is softer.
It's softer because it gives the person an easy out. You're not demanding, let's go. You're gently asking, won't you come? It's humble, it's polite. So if I want to invite someone to coffee, I say,
一緒にコーヒーに行きませんか?一緒にコーヒーに行きませんか?
一緒にコーヒーに行きませんか? Won't you go to coffee together with me? Perfect. What if I want to invite someone to lunch?
一緒にランチに行きませんか?一緒にランチに行きませんか?
一緒にランチに行きませんか? Won't you go to lunch with me? Ranchi is lunch. What about a movie?
一緒に映画を見ませんか?一緒に映画を見ませんか?
一緒に映画を見ませんか? Won't you watch a movie together? Mimasen is the negative form of watch. See the pattern? 一緒に plus activity plus masenka. Now here's another soft invitation form. How about blank, which is
何々はどうですか?はどうですか?
blank wa do desu ka? How about blank? So how about coffee is
コーヒーはどうですか?コーヒーはどうですか?
コーヒーはどうですか? How about coffee? This is even softer. You're suggesting, not asking directly. How about Saturday is
土曜日はどうですか?土曜日はどうですか?
土曜日はどうですか? How about Saturday? 土曜日 is Saturday. Okay, time for our softness test. Hiro's going to give me 2 ways to ask, and I have to pick which one sounds softer and more polite. Ready?
オプション A、カラオケに行きましょう。オプション B、一緒にカラオケに行きませんか?
Option A is let's go to karaoke. Option B is won't you go to karaoke with me? I pick B. It's softer.
Correct. B is better for new friends.
Yes, see how this works? Now another test.
オプション A、明日はどうですか? オプション B、明日来てください。
Option A is how about tomorrow? Option B is please come tomorrow. Definitely A. B sounds like a command.
Correct. どうですか is softer.
Perfect. Now I know how to invite people softly. All right, you're learning the art of the Japanese invitation. And if you're realizing this is more complex than you thought, hit that subscribe button. We're teaching you the cultural codes, not just phrases.
Subscribe. Learn the art.
Now, here's the crucial part. What happens when someone says no? because in Japan, no doesn't sound like no. All right, this is the most important cultural lesson today. In Japan, people almost never say "iie," no directly. It's considered too harsh, so they use soft refusals. Hiro, what's the most common one?
Chotto, chotto.
Chotto, a little. This is the secret code. If you invite someone and they say chotto, that means no. It doesn't mean maybe or I need to think about it. It means no. Let me give you an example. I ask, how about Friday? And they say,
金曜日はちょっと。金曜日はちょっと。
金曜日はちょっと. Friday is a little. That's a no. They're saying Friday is a little difficult, busy, complicated without finishing the sentence. And here's the crucial part. You should not push further. You should not say, oh, what about Saturday then? That's rude.
Yes, if someone says chotto, you must stop.
You must stop. Instead, you should say something like,
そうですか。また今度。
そうですか。また今度. I see. Next time. Mata kondo is the magic phrase that saves everyone's face. It means another time or next time. You're saying, no problem, we can do it another time, without making it awkward. Let me show you the full polite exchange. I invite someone. 一緒にコーヒーに行きませんか?
すみません、今週はちょっと。
He said, sorry, this week is a little. That's a no. So I respond, そうですか。大丈夫です。また今度. I see. That's okay. Next time. 大丈夫です means it's fine. No pressure. And then you move on. Don't make it weird.
Perfect. You understand Japanese no.
This is so important. If you don't know this, you'll keep pushing and make people very uncomfortable. Now, what are other soft refusals, Hiro?
予定を確認してから。予定を確認してから。
予定を確認してから. After I check my schedule. This can be real, but often it's a soft no. If they're interested, they'll follow up. If they don't follow up, that was a no. Another one?
考えておきます。考えておきます。
考えておきます. I'll think about it. Again, this can be real, but often it's polite avoidance. The key is don't push. Let them come to you. Now, what if someone does want to say yes? What are the enthusiastic responses? Hiro?
いいですね。いいですね。
いいですね. Sounds good. That's a yes. Or,
ぜひ。ぜひ。
ぜひ. Definitely. By all means. From episode 12. That's an enthusiastic yes. Or,
行きましょう。行きましょう。
行きましょう. Let's go. That's yes, I'm in. Let's practice reading the signals. I'm going to invite Hiro to different things and he'll respond. You tell me if it's a yes or a no. Ready? 一緒にランチに行きませんか?
いいですね。ぜひ。
That's a yes. Clear enthusiasm. Next one. 今週末はどうですか?
今週末はちょっと。
That's a no. Chotto is the signal. I should say また今度 and move on. One more. 土曜日に映画を見ませんか?
すみません、予定を確認してから。
That's probably a soft no. I'll check my schedule without immediate follow-up usually means they're not interested.
Correct. You understand.
See how this works? You have to read between the lines. Now, let's actually finalize a plan using our time-telling skills from episode 9. All right, so someone said yes to your invitation. Now you need to set a specific time. Remember from episode 9, we learned how to tell time? Let's use it. Time Travel Challenge. We're going to finalize plans using actual times. First, you need to suggest a day. For now, let's just use this weekend or next week to keep it simple. This weekend is
今週末。今週末。
今週末. This weekend. Next week is
来週。来週。
来週. Next week. So you can ask, how about this weekend?
今週末はどうですか?今週末はどうですか?
今週末はどうですか? Perfect. Now, once you've agreed on a day, you need to pick a time. How do you ask, what time is good? Remember from episode 9?
何時がいいですか何時がいいですか
何時がいいですか? What time is good? E means good. So the person might say, how about 2:30, which is?
2時半はどうですか2時半はどうですか
2時半はどうですか? How about 2:30? From episode 9. If that works for you, you say,
いいですよいいですよ
いいですよ. That's good. And then you confirm the meeting place. Where should we meet?
どこで会いましょうかどこで会いましょうか
どこで会いましょうか? Where shall we meet? Doko is where from episode 10. Aimasu is meet. So you might say, how about in front of the station?
駅の前はどうですか駅の前はどうですか
駅の前はどうですか? How about in front of the station? Eki is station, mae is front. Perfect. And to confirm everything, you say,
じゃあ、今週末の2時半に駅の前で。じゃあ、今週末の2時半に駅の前で。
じゃあ、今週末の2時半に駅の前で. So this weekend at 2:30 in front of the station. Ni marks the time, de marks the location. And then to show you're excited,
楽しみにしています。楽しみにしています。
楽しみにしています. I'm looking forward to it too. Perfect. We just made complete plans like real Japanese friends.
できた。You did it.
Let's review the art of Japanese invitations. Soft invitation, 一緒に blank ませんか? How about blank はどうですか? Soft no signal, ちょっと. Save face when declining, また今度. Enthusiastic yes, いいですね、ぜひ. This weekend, 今週末. Next week, 来週. Ask about time, 何時がいいですか? Where shall we meet? どこで会いましょうか? Confirm plans? じゃあ blank に. Looking forward? 楽しみにしています.
Perfect.
And remember the crucial lesson? If someone says ちょっと, that's a no. Don't push. Say また今度 and move on. This is how you respect Japanese social rules. Challenge time. Practice inviting someone this week. It can be in English, but use the Japanese structure. Soft invitation, read the signals, and finalize with specific time and place.
いい練習 Good practice
And if you're in Japan, actually try this. Invite someone from your hobby circle to coffee. Use 一緒にコーヒーに行きませんか? And see what happens. If this episode taught you the secret codes of Japanese invitations, hit that thumbs up. This is cultural knowledge that prevents so much awkwardness.
お願いします Please
And tell me, have you ever accidentally pushed too hard after someone said chotto? Or have you successfully read the soft no? Share your stories in the comments. Next time, episode 14, we're learning days of the week and dates. You'll be able to talk about schedules, say specific days, and plan ahead properly. We'll learn all 7 days and how to use them naturally.
曜日 Days of the week Next time
Can't wait! You just learned the art of the Japanese invitation, how to invite softly, read the signals, and never make things awkward. You're becoming culturally fluent.
またね皆さん。
じゃあね! See you next time!